All right, what I'm doing tonight, y'all, is a Cajun dirty rice. I got my shrimp, minced garlic, oil. Got my seasonings, everything I'm putting in it. I got my Cajun sausage. This I took it out the casing, squeezed it out the casing. Got my green onions, bay leaf, green pepper, onion, rice, broth, and red pepper. I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now I'm browning the Cajun chicken sausage. You want to do this until it's brown. I'm gonna show y'all a video of that when it's cooked later. Now this is how your ground chicken or whatever you chose to put in there. It should look like this. I scooted it to the side first before I added that, but you know I had to pause the video because I only got one hand. I'm recording with the other hand, but you move that to the side evenly, and then you add this, and we're gonna let this, you know, translate for a little minute before I mix it all together. Now that it's translucent, I don't know if y'all can see, but I just added that garlic right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in. Hopefully y'all can see that I just added all my spices in. Now I'm gonna work it back and forth just to get it all mixed in. And next, we're gonna add in the rice. Now it's time you add your rice in. I use long grain white rice. You can use, you know, your choice. If you want to use brown rice, whatever. You can go ahead and use whatever you want to use, but I use long grain white rice. And we're gonna keep moving it back and forth until everything is all coated. And once it's all coated, we're gonna add our chicken stock. Now what you want to do now is add your chicken broth. It's 3 cups. And you want to bring that to a boil. Oh, hold up, I can't forget the most important part is your bay leaf. I use 2. You know, some people only prefer 1, but and I also forgot to tell y'all, get y'all a wok skillet, man. I actually just got mine today. I'm a little excited using it. But we're gonna mix this around and bring it to a boil. Once we bring it to a boil, we're gonna let it simmer for 15 minutes. After it simmer for about 13 to 15 minutes, this is what it should look like. All the chicken stock should absorb it. So this is how it should look. You see, ain't no more chicken stock in there. It's kind of like, you know, the rice absorbed it. So then now what you wanna do, you wanna add your shrimp. You wanna add that. Cook this maybe for like 5 minutes. You want to move it around, get everything coated. And you don't want to cook your shrimp too long because it'll become rubbery. So you want to just like mix it in and get it coated and let it cook under the hot rice. And once we get that coated, I'm going to cover it again for about another 5 minutes so we can get that done. See how I got the shrimp? Now they nice and pink. They're not too rubbery. I'm gonna add the green onion to it. I'm gonna stir that in. Once I stir this in, I'm gonna probably let it cook for another like 1 minute. The green onion actually just bring more color and more flavor to it. But I'm gonna continue to stir this in. And then I'm gonna put it on the plate and show you the aftermath. And this is it, Cajun dirty rice. I forgot to tell y'all to keep that for a little garnishment, your green onion. Man, if you look at it, you can see how tender that rice is, how tender that shrimp is, man. It's gonna be a good dinner, man. Tune in, Chef Solid.